with our latest state champion in Northwest Indiana, a Munster swimmer who won a state title for the school for the first time in a long time.
Okay, first off, let's talk about Kay and her successes this year, especially after she had the flu last season, and I guess that stopped her from doing better than she did the state championship. Okay. This time around, a lot better.
Yeah, Kay's had a great season from the beginning to the end. We kind of anticipated as a junior that she could really do some special things this year. She stayed healthy. Her sophomore year, she did battle the flu. Kind of at the end of the year, right around state. This year, everything went really well. Very focused and determined young lady, and it just kind of unfolded very nicely for her. Obviously, this past weekend in Indianapolis, but it's a testament to her hard work and her preparation on a day-to-day basis is at the highest of levels. In an event like the 500, if you do it long enough and you're training hard through the years, through the seasons, good things can come to you. So we're very proud of what she was able to accomplish.
You mentioned the two words hard work. Every newspaper article I've read about her since the state championship says that this girl really busted her hump to really get to this position.
Yeah, she really is what you would want, anybody on your team, probably on any team, whether it be a swim team or any other type of sport. She's prepared to practice every day, both physically and mentally. Which I think you throw that mental part into it, it's a huge thing. Not all kids are willing to do that, day in and day out. Some kids may give you their best effort 5 out of the 7 days of the week or whatever. She's every day. So very coachable, applies herself and does everything the right way. So we're very excited, to have her, another season as well.
Okay, I'm going to call you Kay, but I think the better name for you would be the great come-from-behind artist. I mean, in your first run, your preliminary run, you started slow, won it. In the finals, you trailed early, came back and won it. Talk to me about your focus during those periods.
I knew it's a long race, so I have to swim my own thing. Other people will go out faster than me, but just keep my cool and do my own thing and know that halfway through, that's when I need to start pulling ahead. And if I'm behind, then that's okay. I just gotta pick it up.
Now, take me to the championship round, the finals. You were trailing, I want to say, halfway through. What's going through your mind at that time?
Well, I was the finals, I knew I had to come in, and the 200 I had before that, I think I was a little more tense and a little nervous. So I got the nerves out, and I knew I just needed to relax and do my own thing. Didn't matter who was ahead of me, who was behind me. I knew that I could do it. So halfway through, she flipped, and she was ahead of me just by a little bit. So I pushed off, and then I was right with her for probably another 100, and then picked it up and brought it home.
Has it sunk into you that you're the first woman to finish with a state championship at Munster in over 2 decades?
I don't think it has. Sometimes I feel like it hits me. It was awesome, but I'm ready to get back in training and bigger things now.
That was a great feature.
That was a great interview.
But did either Coach or Kay ever ask you if you were handing them your glasses for any?
But you could see, Coach.
Wayne, let me explain it to you. No, thing is, I went in there thinking I had my shades on, and I had my regular glasses.
And then they were in your hand.
And they were in my hand, and I'm pointing at everybody, and they're like, is he okay? But let's talk about the young lady because I'm just trying to bail out of this one. But let's talk about the young lady quickly because not only is she a great swimmer, she has an A average.
Yeah.
And, we talked about the wrestlers. I guess that's mandatory at Munster, like you mentioned earlier. You got to have A's and B's or they run you out of town.
Swimmers got to be disciplined.
That's right.
They don't have much of a social life. They're up at 4 in the morning, whatever, to practice in the morning, practice after school, go home, eat, study. Every day.
And they say she is a hard worker. Now, they all have to do that. And she's a hard worker.
Yeah.
That tells you something.
Yeah, definitely.